Hello, I'm Robin Crow, the owner of Dark Horse Recording, and this part of our site is dedicated to independent artists like you. Up until now, it's been almost impossible to gain a serious foothold in the music industry with independently produced projects. For decades, artists on major labels have dominated album sales and radio play because, as we all know, without radio play, there's almost no chance of having a successful record. But the good news is all of that is changing. Thanks to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Reverb Nation, and of course iTunes, these changes have given all of us access to a worldwide audience. In fact, this past year, independent albums accounted for 33% of all sales, and more than 50% of Grammys awarded went to independent artists. In other words, the playing field has been leveled. And if you're an independent artist, there's no better place to record than Nashville. There's a reason why it's called Music City. In fact, 90% of the biggest country artists and contemporary Christian artists in the world live within 15 miles of our studio, not to mention some amazing bluegrass, rock, and jazz musicians. By bringing your project here, we can provide you access to the same musicians, producers, and engineers that help create some of these gold and platinum records right here on our walls, all of which were recorded at Dark Horse Recording, by the way. No matter what style of music you're into, we know that it's your creative offering to the world. It's your vision, it's your dream. And I can relate to that. 20 years ago, I had a powerful vision to create a studio that would become way more than just a high-tech collection of expensive gear. I wanted to build a studio that was secluded, private, and artistic haven. This place is my dream. And Dark Horse Recording does inspire creativity. That's why for the last 20 years, we have become a refuge for some of the biggest stars in the world to come here and record their albums. Check this out. Taylor Swift's first album. When she first came here, she was this completely unknown 15-year-old singer-songwriter that producer Nathan Chapman was working with. And that was in 2006. Fast forward 8 years later, her first album has now sold over 6 million copies. In total, Taylor has sold 24 million albums and 75 million digital single downloads. Forbes estimates that she's now worth over $220 million. I mean, who could have imagined that a young high school girl could take the world by storm like that? But that's what makes this industry so exciting. You never know where the next success story is going to come from. Now that's the dream. Now you might be thinking that recording at a studio like Dark Horse would simply be unaffordable. However, because we have our own in-house staff, we can be competitive with studios that frankly don't have near as much to offer. Even with a moderate budget, we can help you stretch your dollars to make a recording you'll be thrilled with. We can take you through every step of the recording process, from hiring the perfect producer to securing the right musicians, down to helping you find accommodations. At Dark Horse Recording, we can help you turn your project into an unforgettable experience. So please give us a call or send us an email. We'd love to talk with you further about your music and your dreams.